And we're here with 2K23 back for MEOW with the G1 Climax Tournament. Welcome. This is day 2 for the groups C and D. I was going to do this last night after UFC 295, but I was pretty tired after, so I didn't feel like doing it. So, today's main event for this episode is simple. It is a matchup between two members of Group C, as it's Alex Brimstone versus Tomohiro Ishii. Also tonight on the card, Reverend Morbid versus Joe Kenny, plus Marcus King versus Will Ospreay. But to kick things off is a Group D match, as it's LeJon Lennox of Boomtown Saints versus Evil of House of Torture. Now, both men have their guys out here at ringside with them tonight. The only question is what will happen in this matchup. Will the House of Torture get involved? I guess we'll find out. Doing this now because I'm going to watch MSW when it happens. I'll probably be at like 7 or 8 o'clock my time. And then after MSW is done, I'm going to go and do more episodes. After this one, I'm planning to do 4 more, which is basically just days 3 and 4 for both of all the groups. Just because I want to at least get to day 5 or day 6 by Tuesday, because I won't be able to do videos tomorrow. Oh, great John Cena music just a couple days after he's back to Hollywood. Now, these two, Evil and LeJon, fought in that trios tournament we had, and it was a win by the House of Torture. A win that helped propel the House of Torture up to that second place spot in Group A that they ended up going to. Now, Bull Run beat Boomtown in that quarterfinals when they beat them because Bull Run finished first in Group A. Well, Boomtown was 4th in that group. And the funny part about it was Boomtown almost didn't even make it to those playoffs. The only reason why the Boomtown Saints made it was due to a tiebreaker they had. If they didn't have the tiebreaker over the Intergalactic Jet Setters, then the Intergalactic Jet Setters would have made it. But anyway, enough talking there. Let's head to the ring for the first match. The following opening match contest, Search for One Fall, is a Group D match in the G1 Climax Tournament. Introducing first, accompanied by Alex Brimstone and Ryan Fisher, a part of the Boomtown Saints. He is their current MEOW YouTube champion, LeJon Lennox. Lennox flocked by Ryan Fisher and Alex Brimstone. Big match for him here. He ended up losing that big main event match last day against Will Ospreay in a very hard-fought matchup. And he's trying to get 2 points on the board tonight against Evil. But it will not be an easy one because he's got to deal with the House of Torture. But in saying that, Lynch does have backup tonight. Now we wait for Evil to make his entrance to the ring. And introducing his opponent, being accompanied by the KOPW Champion Show and Yoshibana Kiramara. He is the current MEOW Infinity Champion, King of Darkness, Evil. And there's Evil with Yoshibana Kiramara and the KOPW Champion Show. Show defends that KOPW title next Saturday, or I should say next Friday, against Taichi, the man that he beat to win the title. And so here we go, Lennox versus Evil to kick things off tonight. There we go. Once again, over the rules. 30-minute time limit in these matches, and a 20 count instead of a 10 count for a count-out victory. Points are 2 for a win, 1 for a tie, and 0 for a loss. Nice moment of silence by LeJon Lennox. Lennox starting things off hot right now against Evil. Knee to the back of Evil's neck. And so far right now it's been all LeJon Lennox. Lennox can feel it right now. He's doing good. He wants to keep this up. Diving fist drop by LeJon Lennox. Lennox punches Evil. He's firing off shots right to Evil here. Good idea by LeJon Lennox to stay right on him. Duck down. Lennox. Crossbody misses. And here comes Evil. Evil. Shot right to the back. And boom. Powerbomb by Evil. Oh, come on. No. I was going to say, why is Yoshibana Kiramara with a chair for? Evil taunting, and that's going to backfire on him. Lennox drops Evil. On Kiramara taunting LeJon Lennox, but that's not going to stop Lennox. Lennox in control of Evil. And Lennox is now taunting Evil. That's bad for Lennox because here he comes. Snap suplex by Evil. Evil back to his feet, misses the shot there. Evil thrown off the ropes by Lennox. Lennox and Evil bump into each other on that one. Evil throws Lennox, caught him with a shoulder block. Cover by Evil. Kick out. Shot to the back there. Counter by Lennox. Off the ropes. Oh, nice move there. That was Evil. Cover by Evil. Fisher's thrown in the ring. What the hell was that about for? Oh no, everything is Evil. Everything is Evil. And it's over. LeJon Lennox just got pinned by Evil, and Evil is beating LeJon Lennox. Here's your winner of the match, King of Darkness, Evil. And everything is evil. It only takes one. Everything is evil sometimes to win a match. And that's what it took there for Evil to win against LeJon Lennox and to get on the board. Next matchup on the card, it will be Rockstar Steve versus Jon Moxley. Both men without a point in the tournament. Rockstar lost a very close match against Tomohiro Ishii, while Moxley lost to Hikuleo. Just fixing up some stuff here. But a big win for Evil, but wait a second, Evil is backstage. He's got Clark Kent with him with Yoshibana Kiramara and Sho. Yeah, Clark Kent here backstage. They're not Evil with me. Apparently Evil and Sho and them have something to say. What is it, boys? Oh. That win by Tama Tonga on day one was a lucky win by Tama. He doesn't deserve another win like that again against me. He will never do that again. But tonight I proved why that win by Tama was a fluke. Pinned LeJon Lennox with Everything is Evil. And that's what's going to happen in this tournament. This whole tournament will be evil. Because no one in this tournament is better than me. But there's one more thing I want to say. Mr. Amazing. You scared little child. Or should I call you a scared little cosplayer? Just wandering around trying to look like Captain America, huh? Is Captain America just your little fantasy, is he? Huh? Is he your little, guy living your mind that you think you are? It's pathetic. Just like what you are, Amazing, you are pathetic. And when push comes to shove, Amazing, me in the house of torture will put you down. Because unlike you, Amazing, we're not pathetic. We don't rely on cosplaying. We don't rely on others. Because we will destroy you, Amazing. And I don't care if your wife doesn't like it. I don't care if your son doesn't like it. But once push comes to shove, Amazing, we will destroy you. And put you in a hospital once again. But unlike last time, it won't be because of an explosion. It'll be because you got your ass kicked. Next time, Amazing, watch your back, because we're coming to destroy you once again. Well, I guess some evil stuff there from Evil about Mr. Amazing, but the following contest is a Group C match in the G1 Climax Tournament. Introducing first, representing the Rockabilly Connection. He is the man with a platinum hit, Rockstar Steve. Rockstar Steve, one half the former MSW Tag Team Champions, because last night they lost the MSW Tag Team Championships to Bull Run. Question will be tonight, can Steve get some stuff back on the board? Can he get his confidence back if he can beat Jon Moxley? Now, that's a tough thing to do, to beat Jon Moxley. But Steve, he put up a hell of a matchup against Tomohiro Ishii. That shall be tonight. Can Steve get the win tonight? But here we go. And introducing his opponent, he is the current MUW Mortal Kombat Champion, Death Rider, Jon Moxley. Here's Jon Moxley coming down to the ring with that title on his hands. Jon Moxley suffered a loss to Hikuleo a couple days ago, getting nailed with a godsend. Moxley hit 2 of the paradigm shifts, but it was not enough to put down Hikuleo. He tried for a Death Rider, but Hikuleo flipped right out of it. Moxley's been saying that win by Hikuleo was interesting, but maybe that might have infused Moxley and made him more angrier to strive to win this match tonight. So here we go, Steve versus Moxley. Who's going to win the matchup between these two men? Both kind of the same, similar style. Both men are brawlers here. Nice snake eyes start things off by Steve. Steve off the ropes, middle finger elbow from Rockstar Steve. Steve in control against Moxley here. Moxley's down at the moment. Rockstar Steve. Steve kicks him in the back. Steve. Comes up Moxley. Oh, right hand in the face. Nice shot there by Rockstar to Moxley. And now Steve's in trouble. Moxley failing himself out right now with the neck cranks. Moxley slamming the back of Steve's head into the mat. Moxley throws him over the top, and down goes Steve. Now we're on the floor. This is where the match is going to be dangerous here. Rockstar Steve, sidewalk slam right on the floor to Jon Moxley. Look at that, Steve flipping him off. Steve missed. Moxley kicks the legs of Rockstar Steve. Moxley. Pump handle suplex. That was brutal by Jon Moxley. A little pump handle suplex on the floor. And a cutter on the outside from Jon Moxley. Moxley throws him in the ring. Moxley going to the top rope. This is where this thing's going to get very dangerous. Moxley, top rope. Diving elbow from the top, right on the chest of Steve on a standing one. Here's a cover by Jon and a kick out. Bad kick out from Rockstar Steve, but how much does he have left in the tank here? Steve's in trouble. Moxley's blocked. He tried to go for the, went for a paradigm shift and was blocked by, and then a power slam by Steve. Kick out. That was close. Steve hits him Moxley. Another power slam. Moxley picked up by Steve. Steve punches Moxley. Kicks him. He's on the ropes. Off the ropes. Steve. Moxley bump into each other. Steve caught Moxley in. Up on the shoulders. Moxley's got nowhere to go. Rockstar Steve drops him. Oh, Steve shooting around with these shots in the corner. Oh, flips him off. Nice stomp to the chest by Steve after some shots to the shoulder. Rockstar Steve. Steve going for a pile driver. Can he hit one on Moxley? And he got one. Steve in control. Moxley with a kick up here. Jon Moxley's caught by Steve. Steve throws him to the corner here. Moxley placed on the top ropes. Oh, this is dangerous. Steve hit this against Tomohiro Ishii and he almost won the match. If it wasn't for a rope break, then Steve would have won it. Here we go. Top rope. Cutter inbound. Platinum hit. A top rope platinum hit by Rockstar Steve. The same move that he almost put Tomohiro Ishii away with. Will that beat Jon Moxley? It's such a dangerous move. Here's a cover by Steve to beat Moxley. No, and Moxley somehow got his shoulder up. How the hell did Jon kick out of that? Steve throws Moxley in the corner again. Punch. Oh, counter by Jon. Good counter from Jon Moxley. Cutter. Cutter by Moxley. Steve is stunned, but Steve back to his feet. Throws Moxley off the ropes, and he missed. Moxley from behind. He has him in the corner. Kicks right in the corner. Rapid fire kicks from Moxley. More kicks in the corner. Bear stomps. A lot of stomps from Jon Moxley. Kick to the back of the neck by Moxley. Steve trying to roll out of the ring so he can't get pinned. Those were a lot of stomps by Moxley. You can tell he's back in this fight. Look out! Suicide dive! Jon Moxley. He can feel it. He's in this. Moxley, kick to the back of the neck. Jon Moxley. More big shots to Steve. Moxley, ripcord lariat. Moxley beating the hell out of Steve on the floor. Gets Steve in the arm here. And he's just beating down Rockstar Steve on the floor. Another stop to that exposed arm of Rockstar Steve. Steve thrown back in the ring by Moxley. Moxley's going up to the top again. Steve's hurt. Moxley, elbow to the spine. Jon Moxley. I think he's going to end this thing right here. Moxley shoots it half here. Gotch style pile driver. The Gotch style pile driver. Oh, four in the face. Oh. Moxley, can he hit another double hook DDT? If he hits it, it's over. Sets it up for it. Death Rider, countered by Steve. Steve blocked Death Rider. Platinum hit. He got it. Platinum hit on Moxley. Here's the cover. Rope break. Moxley grabs the bottom rope. Oh, man, just like what happened with his match against Tomohiro Ishii, a rope break saves it for his opponent. Moxley trying to back to his feet here. Rocked by a shot. Moxley is yet to hit a paradigm shift or a Death Rider in this match. Steve has made sure he can't hit one, but this could be trouble. The kick is connected. Death Rider! Oh, and Steve kicks out. Steve survives the Death Rider. Steve moves out of the way of the kick. Moxley, 2K kind of screwed him on that move. Big slam. Steve off the ropes. Middle finger, elbow. Steve firing shots to Moxley here. Big shots right to Moxley's back by Steve with these axe handles. Moxley's down. Steve to the top. Oh, never mind. He doesn't. Steve kicks him in the back of the head here. Steve picks him up, trying to end things. Another platinum hit. No one's home. Steve, pile driver time. Got it. Pile driver on Jon Moxley. He's going up. Steve's going to the top rope. Moxley's in dire situations. Steve calls up Moxley. Steve, diving double axe handle. And now sets it up for it. Here comes a platinum hit. Another platinum hit, another one. And he got him. Rockstar Steve has beaten Jon Moxley. Here's your winner of the match, Rockstar Steve. Steve just barely survives Jon Moxley tonight. I don't know how Steve's feeling after that win, but he definitely got beaten up by Moxley, and so did Moxley by Steve. 3 platinum hits on Jon Moxley, but Moxley's not liking it. He's saying that his arm was near the bottom rope. Referee says, no, it wasn't. Moxley's contemplating to the official that his arm was near the bottom rope. We'll never know, but a win nonetheless by Rockstar Steve. I mean, this was a hell of a contest. This 3rd platinum hit by Steve was the end of the match. But like Moxley said, he thinks his arm was under the bottom rope. And from the angles that were shown, we'll never know. The tough one for Moxley is he had that match a couple times. But enough of that. It's time for Kenta versus Tama Tonga in Group D. Now, C is still open, so there's opportunities for Jon Moxley to try and get more points. He doesn't even have any yet, but there's opportunities for him to try and get points. I mean, these groups, it feels like there's some groups where you just start this thing off 0-3 and still come back and try to win. But enough about that. We got Kenta versus Tama. Kenta lost his opening match against Joe Kenny, while Tama beat Evil. Let's do some shout-outs. Shout-outs today, we'll start the normals. We got Vampiro712. He's most likely going to do some NSW a little bit later. We have Shockwave Wrestling. We have Iron Taylor / Captain Awesome 2022. Dust Killer 30, a.k.a. Christopher Hovis. The Franchise Guy, Prince Macau, and number 6 with Cheese. Your 3 random shoutouts today. UFC 295. Pretty big, good show it was. The main event was Alex Pereira versus Yuri Pohovic. Main event's trying to crowd out controversy thanks to an early referee stoppage, but Alex Pereira is your new UFC light heavyweight champion due to a vacated title. That's why. Your other 2 randoms, I'll give it to, I guess I'll give one to UFC 297 when that happens. That's happening in January, and it's happening in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I mean, I'll try to see that show live if I can. It'll be awesome if I can, because the main event of that show is one that I'm highly looking forward to. Sean Strickland defending that UFC middleweight title against Drapus Duplessis. There's also a women's title match as well before that. And your last random shout-out, I'll give it to O'Keefe's Working Hands for my hands. Anyway, enough about that. Let's head to the ring for this next match. As the following contest, Stretcher 1 Fall is a group... Oh, excuse me. Is a Group D match, Stretcher 1 Fall. Introducing first, representing the Bullet Club. He is the innovator of the Go to Sleep, Kenta. Here's Kenta looking to try to win his first match of the tournament as he tries to get a victory over the man that beat Evil last day, and Tama Tonga. Which is definitely something that's easier said than done. And introducing his opponent representing the Gorillas of Destiny, the former IWGP Never Openweight Champion, Tama Tonga. So Tama Tonga, it looks like he's going to face Shingo Takagi at Wrestle Kingdom 18 on January the 4th at Tokyo Dome for the Never Openweight Championship. Shingo was the man that beat Tama Tonga to win the title. He beat him in the main event of the last New Japan Strong pay-per-view before the one that happened last Friday, which was Fighting Spirit Unleashed. So looks to be Thomas trying to win back the title that he thinks that he should not have lost. All right, here we go. It's Tama versus Kenta. Let's see who will win this match between these two men. Tama go up to 4. Kenta can go up to 2 points. Drop kick to the knee. You have a couple people that can go up to 4 points tonight. I know that the match between Reverend Morbid and Joe Kenny, the winner of that will be at 4 points. Looks like my cat's doing something weird. I wonder what she's doing. Hit by Tama on the floor. This is not looking good for Kenta on the floor. What is he doing? Oh, slams him into the apron and swings him into it as well. Dangerous there by Tama Tonga. But sometimes dangerous is the way you gotta play against Kenta. Oh, and Kenta with a dive. Well, that was a dive and a half by Kenta. Kenta going right after the head and neck of Tama. 2 count. Kenta rolls back in. Kenta's not afraid to go to the low blow if he has to in his matches and use weapons. And the referee pulling back Kenta. Why the hell is the ref doing that for? Oh, drop kick to Kenta. Big shots here. Oh, kick right to the ribs. Thomas saying to Kenta, bring it on, man. Come on. Bump into each other on that move. Kenta says, I'm punching you in the face now. Kenta. What a power bomb by Kenta. Kenta putting Tama on the ropes here. Kenta. Tama off the rope, bumping into each other on that one. Oh, big boot misses. Oh, and got kicked in the leg. In the calf muscle. Kenta with a gut shot. That was dangerous. Kenta, nice. Kenta kicking him right in the head. Kenta drop kick. Or springboard drop it down off the corner here. Kenta throws him in the corner here. Kenta's going to try to set for that drop kick out of the corner. Yep, got him. The drop kick in the corner by Kenta to beat Tama. No, and a kick out from Tama Tonga. Now, the reason why he never was able to beat Joe Kenny in that match was due to the fact that he couldn't hit go to sleep. Tama top rope. Oh, man. Big version of a dive double axe handle by Kenta. Kenta kicking away. Kenta catching him, just kicking and wailing on him. Kenta waiting for Tama to back up to his feet. He gets punched. Tama off the ropes, got that springboard kick that beat Evil. I don't think that'll beat Kenta. Oh, here we go, J-Driller time. And he got it, J-Driller on Kenta. Tama kicks him in the leg here. Tama Tonga going for it again. He got it again. He's just kicking him very, very carelessly in the legs. Oh, pulls it right back. Cover on Kenta to beat Kenta. No, and a kick out at 2 by Kenta. Back to his feet here. Tama. Gun stun. Got one. There it is. A gun stun on Kenta to beat Kenta. No, and a kick out from Kenta again. Tama. Counter by Kenta here. Oh, go to sleep. Oh, no, it's not good for Tama. Go to sleep. Go to sleep by Kenta. Oh, and a kick out again. Tama Tonga. Oh, how the hell did Tama kick out go to sleep? Down goes Tama. Tama's picked up, thrown back into the ring. Tama in a bad position once again. Kenta's going up for that diving double foot stomp. Never mind. Tama back to his feet here. Diving chop. Diving chop by Kenta. Kenta going for another go to sleep. This one is blocked. Gun stun, no one home. Caught with a slam. Kenta. Jay Driller again. Puts the arms. Jay Driller. Jay Driller, can he put Kenta down? No, and Kenta again. Kenta again, trying to go for gun stun. Can he hit gun stun again? Gun stun! A third one on Kenta. Got it, Tama Tonga stays at 2-0. Here's your winner of the match, Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga hits 3 gun stuns on Kenta to put him down for 3. Tama is feeling it in this tournament right now. He's 2-0. He's up to 4 points. And there could be a new man to look out for in this company. His name is Tama Tonga. All right, next up, Hikuleo versus Clark Connors. Now, this is an interesting battle here. These two don't like each other. Hikuleo has 2 points. This is Clark Connors' first match of this tournament. Now, he's replacing an injured Great Khan. Because Great Khan was injured due to his match with Christopher. He took a superplex during the matchup against Christopher where he just got absolutely destroyed that superplex and it broke the ring. Due to that, he had to pull out of this match, or to say the tournament, due to a back injury. He was also forced to vacate the MUOW Tag Team Championships on with Hernare. Now the question is, who in this battle will be the victor? Now Clark Connors and Alex Todlin, who Todlin's with Clark at ringside tonight, have made a challenge to Hikuleo and El Phantasmo towards the IWGP Strong Openweight Tag Team Championships. Now, we don't know if it will happen at Wrestle Kingdom or a New Japan Road event or whatever. I guess we'll find out when the challenge might happen. I guess we'll find out here very soon who's the better of these two. Will be the bigger man in Hikuleo, or will be the man that has stepped up to the opportunity, Clark Connors. The following match, Central 1 Falls, a Group C match in the G1 Climax Tournament. Introducing first, representing the Guerrillas of Destiny, he is one half the current IWGP Strong Openweight Tag Team Champions, Hikuleo. Hikuleo beat John Moxley last day to go up to 2 points. Now the question is, can Hikuleo beat Clark Connors, go up to 4 points, which will put him with a certain company along with Tama Tonga, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Gabriel Kidd. I mean, not Hiroshi Tanahashi. He'll put Hikuleo, if he goes up to 4 points, we'll put him up in the group that has 4 points, along with Tama Tonga, Rave Clown, Hernare, and Gabriel Kidd. And that'll be a big group to say that you're in. But he definitely does not have an easy match here against Clark Connors. I mean, Hikuleo's fought through diversity. He started off terribly in G1 Climax 33. He lost his first 3 of the tournament, came back on his last 4 to then make the playoffs and go to the quarterfinals. Even though he ended up losing to Tatsuya Naito, you still got to say that's a very valuable effort by by Hikuleo. I wait for Clark Connors. Introducing his opponent, being accompanied by Alex Coughlin. He is one half of the current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. He is 100 proof Clark Connors. And so here we go, Hikuleo, Clark Connors. Clark's first match in a little while here in the top knee. We'll see if Clark Connors can put away the big man of Hikuleo. Hikuleo, I believe, is the third tallest man in this tournament, only behind Alex Brimstone and someone else. I mean, the only other two people in this tournament that I would say are bigger than Hikuleo are Alex Brimstone and Brett McLaughlin. Brett's a big dude. You'd be surprised how big Brett is. Oh, gut punch by Clark Connors. And Clark Connors in control early. This is what Clark wants if he wants to beat Hikuleo and get 2 points. Now, he might have a makeup match for Clark Connors later on in the tournament, where instead he's just going to have 2 matches, where he faces Christopher in one of them, and then he faces his other opponent later on, just so he can say that he's, you know, faced Christopher. Double stomp by Clark. You know, Clark Connors is wheeling and dealing in this match. Clark Connors, a springboard. You gotta believe, if you're Clark Connors, you're liking this performance right now tonight. Clark snap suplex. This has just been all Clark Connors. Clark is just completely in complete control in this matchup. Blocked by Clark Connors. Clark, uppercut on Hikuleo. He's just been beating on Hikuleo. Overchaser time. No, it's blocked by Hikuleo. Here comes Hikuleo trying to get back in the matchup here. Clothesline missed by Clark. Back body drop. And a nice spine buster. A cover on Clark Connors. And he kicks out. Clark. Grab him the back here. Hikuleo trying to pick him up. Trying maybe something for a spine buster perhaps. Oh, there you go. Two-handed spine buster. And now, oh, kick up from Clark. Clothesline from Clark Connors. How about another one by Clark Connors? Connors catches the leg. Sweeps it. Clark's back again. Clark Connors staying in control of the match. That's a smart tactic from Clark. Or should I say Mr. 100 proof. A cover by Clark. And a kick out at 2 by Hikuleo. That's a close one. Clark almost put away Hikuleo. Trophy kill! Trophy kill! Clark Connors, has he won it? No, and a Hikuleo with the kick out. Clark almost won it off a trophy kill. Clark throwing Hikuleo in the corner. This is bad for Hikuleo. He's getting beaten down. Oh, Clark going for a Jeep flip. Man alive, here comes a Jeep flip! Clark Connors is a man possessed tonight. Here going for an overchaser. Nope, never mind. Dropped down by Clark. Firing off shots to Hikuleo. Alex Coghlin's really loving Clark's performance so far tonight. Oh, big shots to the face of Hikuleo from Clark Connors. Clark kick to the back. Hikuleo's got nowhere to go. Clark top rope. He hits this. This could be down and over with. Knee drop from the top. That might do it. Clark Connors might just won this match. And he does. Clark Connors has beaten Hikuleo. Here's your winner of the match. 100 proof. Clark Connors. Clark Connors. A diving knee drop off the top rope to pin Hikuleo. And Clark's on the board. Clark wins his first match as a replacement in this tournament. I just was a good idea that he came into this. Oh, here we go. This is where things will get interesting. Marcus King versus Will Ospreay. Man who thinks he's on another level versus the leader of wrestling's worst nightmare. But before we do all that, we have an interview with Clark Connors. Yes, Clark Kent back here. I'm with Clark Connors, the winner of the final match of the last match just happened. Clark, what did you think of that match there? Oh man, woohoo! Fuck yeah, man. You know what? I heard that there's a spot in this tournament due to an injury that was suffered by a man in this tournament. I figured, you know what? It would feel so nice if I got maybe another championship around my shoulder other than just the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship that I have on my shoulder here. But I gotta say, I feel fucking great. I mean, I manhandled Hikuleo, didn't I, Alex? Oh, yeah. You definitely fucking manhandled them there, Clark. Oh, man, like, I made such a perfect decision. As soon as I heard O'Khan was injured, I phoned up Oliver Queen, and I made sure that I had my spot in this tournament. And I'm off to a hot start already. Yeah, I might only have 2 points where everyone else is above me by just a point or so. But in saying that, man, I'm feeling damn fucking good. I feel like I can just take over this damn tournament. And when that happens, I'm going to make sure that I make the playoffs. No matter what happens. But there's one more thing. Catch 2-2. Yeah, I'm talking to you, TJP and Francisco Akira. Or should I say Bubble T Akira? You boys don't stand a chance against me and Drill and Maloney at Wrestle Kingdom 18. We're going to keep the IWGP Junior Tag Team Championships. And to Hikuleo and ELP, I just pinned Hikuleo tonight. So when we face you boys for those IWGP Strong Openweight Tag Team Championships, we're taking back those titles where they belong to the Bullet Club. Because I am 100 proof, and these my dogs for you, motherfuckers. Damn, Clark Connors showing off some talk there on that one. The following contest, Search for One Fall, is a Group D match, the G1 Climax Tournament. And introducing first, representing wrestling's worst nightmare. He is the Death Rider, or the King of Death Riders, Marcus King. Here's Marcus King. He's got a huge opportunity tonight on MSW when he faces Brandon Styles for the MSW Championship. Marcus is a former two-time, or I believe three-time, or was, yeah, I believe he's a three-time MSW World Champion. Marcus to add to that title reign of his if he can beat Brandon Styles tonight in a match. It won't be an easy one. Styles is an amazing guy in the ring. So Marcus will definitely have his hands full tonight, but if he beats Brandon Styles, then all of the fans' worst nightmare will come true, and that's having Marcus as a world champion. Now we wait for Will Ospreay. And introducing his opponent, a member of the United Empire. He is the current MEOW Hardcore Champion and the current IWGP US and UK Champion, Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay got a victory in his first match in this tournament, beating LeJon Lennox. Now the question is, will Ospreay can go up to 4 points tonight against Marcus? And will Marcus score his first win of this tournament and go up to 2 points? We'll find out pretty darn soon for sure. I went down the wrong hole. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, hey, Ted Rockpage, I'm dying here. 1 second. I'm dying. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Holy Jesus. Almost lost my damn voice. Actually, you know what? I'll let you guys watch the way of this match. I need some water. Yeah, I'm okay. I just need a drink. Okay, I'm back now. I'm okay now. Just one of those instances where something is caught in your throat and you don't choke, but your voice just gets all crazy. So don't worry, everyone. I'm okay. I'm not dying now. But Marcus currently is in control of Will Ospreay. I mean, if he wants to beat Will Ospreay, he's going to stay in control of this match. Will saying no, no, no. Ospreay snapped toe hold, knee drop to Marcus. Marcus got nailed with a shooting star by Ospreay. Back to his feet is Marcus. Marcus. Whoa, what was that move? That was an X-plex, I think, by Marcus. Kick up from Will Ospreay. Ospreay throws Marcus in the corner here. Chop blocked by Marcus with a kick to the ribs. Big shot by Marcus of his own. And a cutter. A lot of people call Marcus a chop-o-matic. He loves to throw a lot of chops in his matches. Nice kicks to the head here by Marcus to Will Ospreay. Marcus picks up Ospreay from behind. Oh, Marcus going to lock in a submission here on Ospreay. He's got a clutch applied. Will he tap? Will Marcus make Will tap out? Nope. Couple of nice shots. Ospreay rolled through with a cover. Will Ospreay and a kick out from Marcus. Oh, flip kick. Oh, but Ospreay got caught with a chop. There's those chops from Marcus. Ospreay. Marcus on the ropes. Step up knee by Will Ospreay. And Ospreay just nailing these elbows right in the legs of Marcus here. Shooting star again by Ospreay. Will caught by forearm for Marcus. And another one from Marcus. Now kicks out of the corners. Marcus, clothesline, bulldog. And now Marcus trying to put an end to this matchup already. He's feeling it. And Will Ospreay says no, and he counters Marcus. Will, it took 3 tire drivers to put away LeJon Lennox. There's a kick. Spanish fly. Will. It's Marcus caught. Dragon suplex. Will Ospreay. As Marcus kicks him in the head again. He's going to flip him around. Another Spanish fly. 2 Spanish flies from Will Ospreay. Marcus is in deep trouble here. Ospreay. Neckbreaker. Forward to the back of the head. Back to his feet is Marcus. Ospreay didn't see that one coming. Russian leg sweep for Marcus. Marcus taunting smack, but I don't think you should be talking smack. Here's Tiger Driver 91. Tiger Driver 91 by Ospreay. He caught Marcus off guard to beat Marcus. No, and a kick out for Marcus. Ospreay, he's feeling it. Mark's back to his feet. Ospreay trying to set up for an Os Cutter. Here he goes. Os Cutter. The Os Cutter on Marcus. Covered by Will Ospreay. And he got him. Will Ospreay's beat Marcus. Here's your winner of the match, Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay pins Marcus off an Os Cutter. That moves Ospreay up to 2-0. He's got 4 points, and Marcus is now 0-2. Sometimes you just cannot beat the best in the world, and the best in the world today is Will Ospreay. And Ospreay's beaten 2 pretty tough opponents so far in this tournament. And he's up to 4 points. He leads this group right now. All right, now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty of this card here. We got 3 matches to go. This one here is Christopher versus Bracknell Bomber. Both Bracknell Bomber and Christopher picked up some pretty impressive victories on day 1. Well, Christopher broke the ring by superplexing Gretel Khan. That ended up being 2 points for Christopher, while Bracknell Bomber beat Alex Brimstone. So we'll find out right here, right now, between these 2 men, who's the better. Whoever wins between these will have 4 points in this tournament. And pretty much put them at the top of this group here. Now, depending on if anyone's going to join them is the question, because the main event of tonight is a Group C match, where anything could happen. There's just some stuff in my almost hot right now near my mouth. I better get that out of there. Well, let's find out here between Christopher and Bomber who's going to lead this group at the moment, because if in the main event, if Tomohiro Ishii beats Alex Brimstone in our main event, well, Ishii's going to be at 4 points and he'll be tied with whoever's at the top. Anyway, let's do the ring announcing now. As introducing first from Oklahoma, the mad scientist himself, Christopher Hovis. There's Christopher, mad scientist himself, their current CEO of CTL. He's going to have his hands full tonight with a very tough opponent in the Bracknell Bomber. But Christopher knows that he can hold his own with some of the best in the industry on certain days, and could this be one of his days where he can hold his own? After this, we only got 2 matches left to go for this episode. We're going to do another couple episodes later on tonight after MSW's done. As introducing his opponent, representing the Unholy 3, the Bracknell Bomber. There's Bracknell Bomber getting ready to come down to this ring here. Bomber beat Brimstone in a really good matchup when they had their match. It took a power bomb from Bracknell Bomber to put down Brimstone. Now, will the outcome still be the same tonight for Bracknell Bomber? Can he put Christopher down? But only time will tell in the ring. And anything can happen. As here, Christopher and Bomber, one-on-one. And the time will start here. Now, Christopher does have a size advantage, but I don't know if he has the power advantage, as both Bomber and Christopher are pretty powerful dudes. Off the ropes, Bomber eats a boss man slam from Christopher. Christopher springboard, misses. We'll move out of the way for Bomber there. Bomber thrown down by Christopher. Christopher moved out of the way with Bomber. Whoa, sends Bomber to the floor. And Christopher, using that athleticism he has, just ain't an STO from Bracknell Bomber. Bomber's going to go back in the ring here. Christopher eats a big overhead shot from Bomber. Bomber, overhead elbow. Bomber's going to go to work. Going to try to use the same tactic that he beat Alex Brimstone with. Nice DDT from Bracknell Bomber. Bomber. Reaching at the shoulder of Christopher. Bomber's going to the top rope here. This is dangerous for Christopher. Bomber, here comes an elbow, and he misses. Christopher, nice. And drops the elbow to the arm of Bratno Bomber. Christopher thrown off the ropes here by Bomber. Bomber with a body block of his, that signature maneuver of his. Bomber misses the strike, but he still caught Christopher. Bomber belly on Christopher. That's a high impact belly suplex. And a kick out at one by Christopher. Christopher trying to get back to his feet. He's getting up slowly. Bomber's feeling it. Christopher, whoa! Holy crap, that was a pounce and a half on Christopher. Christopher thinks he's Batista. Christopher throws him in the corner here. Back elbow in the corner from Christopher. Off the ropes. Nice elbow again. Christopher picks him up and tossing Bratno Bomber across the ring. Christopher, he has to defend his championship tonight on MSW. It'll be a big challenge, but good shots here from Christopher. Sweeps the leg of Bratno Bomber. Bomber's trying to back to his feet, but here's a cover from Christopher. He put away the Bratno Bomber. No, and a kick out by Bomber at 2 with the shoulder. Christopher going to the top rope, but there's a problem. Bratno Bomber's back to his feet here. Christopher misses. That's a bad miss for Christopher. Bomber. Grabs him by the throat. Choke slam, perhaps? Oh, a gut shot right to Christopher. Bomber's going to catch him here, and Christopher counters. A good counter from Christopher. Christopher. Whoa, sending Bomber to the skies on that one. Cover to beat Christopher. No, and a kick out. Oh, face wash from Christopher. Christopher has the arm of Bratno Bomber. Oh, man, like a version of a V-trigger there by Christopher and Bratno Bomber. Christopher top rope and headbutt. He missed it. He missed the headbutt. Christopher is stunned. He's wobbling. Oh, low blow. Low blow by Christopher. That's a rope break for Bomber. Back to his feet is Bomber here. Bomber. Belly. Bomber throws Christopher off the ropes. Bomber, body block countered by Christopher. Christopher, code breaker. Both men are down right now. Christopher getting up slowly off that one. Bomber's getting back up too. Christopher, fallaway slam. Bomber landed on his feet. Shot to the back. And a forearm to the back by Bomber. Throws Christopher in the corner. Bomber, oh, the corner splash. Bomber fighting back. He's got the leg of Christopher. He slams into the mat. Bratno Bomber. Going top rope. This is dangerous maneuver here by Bratno Bomber. Look out below. Shoulder block. Now he's got the leg of Christopher. Slams it down hard in the mat. He's in a bad position here. Another gut shot. Shot to the back. Christopher is not looking too good right now. Bomber's been all over in the last couple minutes here. Bomber's flexing on him and everything. Bomber. Christopher trying to get back to his feet here. Christopher firing off shots to Bratno Bomber. Uppercut. These two out near the ramp. These two better be careful. Punch to the ribs. Bomber. This is hand stomped by Christopher. Christopher. tossing Bomber out of the choke toss. There's a 10 count. Remember, this goes to a 20 here. Christopher, slamming back the legs of Bratno Bomber. Bomber with no hesitation, with fighting spirit here. Bomber pumping below the chest. Christopher with a kick up. Christopher punches him in the face and pushes him right in the gut. Kicks by Christopher. Christopher, snapmare takedown. Oh, neck snap. 14 to both men, the count of 14. Christopher. A 15, These two better hurry up. We don't need a double count out. 16, what? No. We do not need double count outs. 17, oh no. Oh God, spike pile driver by Christopher. 18, oh no. Bomber might get counted out by Christopher. Bomber, he needs to get back to his feet. 19. Bomber, can you get back in? Oh, and Christopher broke the count with a suicide dive. Wow, that was close. Bomber would have been counted out by Christopher if he didn't go for a suicide dive. Man alive. Bomber back to his feet. Christopher throws him back in the ring here. Bomber slowly getting back up to his feet. Christopher's been beating him down tonight. Bomber counters. Body block. He caught Christopher off guard with the body block. Oh, and Bomber was taunting. Back elbow by Christopher. Christopher with a jumping back elbow. Just tossing him around. Christopher going for a swing perhaps. Yep, a mini swing by Christopher. Here comes a pounce by Christopher. Can he go for it? He can't. Trying to go for a knockout blow, but he can't go for it on on Bomber. There's a spine buster. And now he tries to set for a headbutt. Can he hit that headbutt on Bomber? And he got it. Here we go. Christopher got that headbutt. Here he goes to beat Bratno Bomber. No, and Bomber kicks out. Bomber, after taking so much punishment, kicks out of the headbutt. Christopher's had enough. Christopher is not happy. Stunner. Stunner from Christopher. He goes up top, trying to hit the elbow, or should I say, hit the headbutt again. He got it again on Bratno Bomber. He got it again. To beat Bratno Bomber. And that's it. Christopher has beaten Bratno Bomber. Here's your winner of the match, Christopher Hovins. Christopher with two of those diving headbutts on Bomber, but took a lot out of Christopher to beat Bratno Bomber. On two separate occasions, Christopher could have won the match, but he didn't let it happen. But Christopher's up to 4 points now. Right now, we're really getting down to the nitty-gritty here. We had the final match of Group D for this episode. We got Reverend Morbid versus Joe Kenny. Two men that won their matches on the last episode. Morbid beat Marcus and Kenny beat Kenta. Let's see what will happen. Now the question is between these two. Now the winner of this will go up to 4 points, which will put him up with Tama Tonga and Will Ospreay at the top of this group. Oh God. Now Morbid and Kenny, they fought before. The series is kind of split between these two men. Now, the winner of this one will be at a pretty good spot. And let's find out who will win here. As the following match, Search for One falls, a Group D match in the tournament. Introducing first, a part of the Rockabilly Connection in MSW, Reverend Morbid. And there's Morbid. He lost the MSW Tag Team Championships last night to Bull Run. This will be a big statement win if he can get one over Joe Kenny. His partner, Rockstar Steve, earlier in the night beat John Moxley. So that will definitely give Morbid confidence to try to see if he can beat Kenny, but it won't be an easy one. Here's and introducing his opponents. From Cleveland, Ohio, representing the unholy three, Joe Kenny. Kenny, the man who beat Kenta on the first episode. Can he beat Reverend Morbid? This is the first time in a while that Kenny's fought Morbid. I think this is the first time that with this new persona that Joe Kenny is facing Morbid one-on-one. We'll see if Kenny's got the killer instinct to beat Morbid tonight. So here we go, Morbid versus Kenny. Winner of this will be in that top running of Group D along with Will Ospreay and Tama Tonga. After this will be our main event of the evening between Alex Brimstone and Tomohiro Ishii. And Kenny wailing shots down on Reverend Morbid right now. Oh my God, just firing those shots into the back of Morbid's head. Kenny cracking at the jaw of Reverend Morbid. Be sure to catch us after MSW is over with tonight, as we'll have more matches from Group A, B, C, and D. Continue the tournament. There's a big Fisherman's Brainbuster. The cover by Kenny. Kick out by Morbid. Took 3 double arm hook DDTs to beat Marcus for Reverend Morbid. Took 2 screw-fly solutions to beat Kenta for Joe Kenny. Nice counter here by Morbid. Morbid. Claw, STO. Kenny. Hits up Morbid. Morbid is dropped in the top turnbuckles by Kenny. Kenny reeling on the arm here of Morbid. Targeting the head and arms of Morbid in this match. Kenny, belly to belly. Back up to his feet is Reverend Morbid though. Morbid, a side breaker. Counter here. Kenny. Oh, suplex into a slam by Joe Kenny. Kenny saying to Morbid to bring it on, punk. More like you Revenant, maybe. Down goes Morbid to the outside. Back to his feet here. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. Oh, Snake Eyes to the barricade. Oh, big clothesline. Morbid gonna fight back against Kenny. Down he goes. Oh, elbow right to the ribs. Oh, almost right into the ring post. Back, right to the form of the back. Oh God, power slam on the floor by Kenny. Now reaching out the jaw again on Morbid. Kenny throws him down. Now power bomb by Kenny on the floor. Kenny throws him back in the ring. Here comes the cover. and a kick out. Oh, Morbid's in a bad spot. Kenny to hit that spear. Oh, and he got one. And the spear. Now he's going for screw fly solution. And here he goes. Sets up for a screw fly solution. Screw fly solution by Joe Kenny. Kenny for a victory and a kick out. Morbid with a kick out. Power bomb by Kenny. Holds on to it. How about another power bomb? And a third one. 3. Counter. Oh, headbutt. Kenny's on the apron. He's in a vulnerable spot. Oh, forearm of the face. Some Morbid. Morbid would do everything he can to fight back. He will not give up. Oh, Kenny picks him up. And drops him. Snake eyes. Alley-oop out of the corner. And now elbow to the ribs by Kenny. And there's a snap suplex. And he's back in control of the matchup here. He's just punching Morbid in the face. Now top rope. Top rope. Kenny misses the knee drop. That's going to really bust a knee for Joe Kenny. Kenny, those taking advantage once again. Slam the back of his, back of Morbid's head on the floor. Punched him in the face. And Fisherman's, oh God, Fisherman's brain buster. Back in the ring is Joe Kenny. Kenny. Oh, Jesus. Come on, Kenny. Oh, and a spike pile driver. Oh, come on. Kenny, another Fisherman's brain buster, this time on the floor. Kenny throws Morbid back in, and then Morbid's in trouble. Morbid is in big trouble. Joe Kenny the cover off. All these moves on the floor. That just have destroyed Morbid, and Morbid somehow find a way to kick out. Kenny can't believe that Morbid is still in this match. Kenny is now calling him up for a screw fly solution. And another screw fly solution. Another one on Morbid to put away Reverend Morbid. Yeah, that's game. Joe Kenny with the victory. Here's your winner of the match, Joe Kenny. Joe Kenny with another screw fly solution on Reverend Morbid. Kenny's up to 4 points. He's up with Will Ospreay and Tama Tonga for the top runnings of this group right now. That's going to be a hell of a race between those men. Especially to find out who's going to make the playoffs out of those 3. And this tournament's far from over. Now we hit the main event of the evening. Alex Brimstone versus Tomohiro Ishii. Brimstone with no points so far in the tournament, but Ishii does have 2. He won his first match against Rockstar Steve. Could the win here by Tomohiro Ishii put him with Christopher? We'll find out. If that does happen, then we'll find out our next big match of Group C, which will be Tomohiro Ishii versus Christopher. A lot of points have been scored today in Group C. You can kind of say the same, actually. There's been a lot of points in Group D, but mainly Group C. This is a big-time main event between Ishii and Brimstone. I've been told that the main event of our next episode, which is groups A and B. The main event of that will be Gabriel Kidd versus Kazuchika Okada. So look out for Kazuchika Okada versus Gabriel Kidd next episode. That's going to be a massive, massive match. Because Okada's at 2, Kidd's at 4. And if Gabriel Kidd beats Kazuchika Okada, that means Gabriel Kidd will be at 6 points. And so here we go for the main event. The main event, this fall, main event match, Central 1 Fall, is a Group C match in the G1 Climax Tournament. Introducing first, representing the Boomtown Saints. He is the giant himself, Alex Brimstone. Brimstone's in the interesting situation here with no points. He lost a tough one against Bratton Obama, but he has an opportunity to get on the board if he can beat the Stone Pitbull and Tomohiro Ishii. But it will definitely be a hard-fought contest and a brutal one to watch. And introducing his opponent, representing Chaos. He was 1/3 of the current IWGP Never Openweight 6-man tag team champions, the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii. Tomohiro Ishii, a guy that's tough as nails, or you say he's tough as a pit bull mixed with a stone. Tomohiro Ishii always puts on Class A matchups and tournaments. Will this be another one against Alex Brimstone? I guess we'll find out soon. Here we go. Brimstone versus Ishii. Oh man, another hiccup. Hiccuping a lot today. Blocked by Ishii to start things off on Brimstone. Ishii's got a lot of power. Nice hip toss to start things off by Ishii on Brimstone. Countered by Alex. Despite the size advantage that Alex has over Tomohiro Ishii, Ishii's a tough guy to beat. Ishii trying to back up, but Alex sends him back down. Alex back out to the floor, though, thanks to Ishii rolling out. Alex, kick to the ribs. Oh, no, here's a powerbomb to Ishii. Tomohiro Ishii. Powerbomb to the apron on Ishii, and he swings him into the apron. The splash by Brimstone. Alex. Oh. Hit to the back of the head. Alex Brimstone, complete control of Tomohiro Ishii. Ishii, oh, he made a miss. Hits him in the stomach. Tomohiro Ishii. Shot to the back. Ishii throws Brimstone. Oh, almost threw him to the steps. 5 count to Brimstone and Ishii. Ishii goes back in. Brimstone going to go back in too. Oh, Brimstone beamed to the count. Oh, no, I think that's because the referee kind of got in the way. Now, this has been all Alex Brimstone so far tonight. Ishii, caught by Alex, into a power slam. Dropped by Brimstone. Brimstone, another switch over power slam again on Ishii. It's just been mainly all Brimstone. Ishii thrown into the apron here. Tomohiro Ishii thrown back into the ring just with easy effort by Alex Brimstone. Ishii thrown across the ring. Brimstone is just toying with Tomohiro Ishii right now. It's not giving him any chance to fight back. Oh, there it is. There's a counter by Ishii. Here comes the Stone Pitbull. And now Ishii's going to turn this match into the match that he wants. Gut shot to Brimstone. Brimstone off the ropes. Ishii. Big back elbow. Covered by Tomohiro Ishii and a kick out at 1. Shot by Tomohiro Ishii. Ishii again has Brimstone. Oh, there's that gut punch. It floors Alex. Needle ahead. Tomohiro Ishii is bringing it to the big man right now. Looked like it was all Brimstone in the opening of this match, and now Ishii's turned it right around. Ishii picks up Brimstone. Headbutt! Ishii hit the headbutt to beat Brimstone. No, and a kick out by Alex. Ishii almost put down Brimstone. Brimstone rolls out to the floor here. Ishii going up the top rope. You don't see this much. Oh, and he hit the axe handle on the back of Alex Brimstone. Brimstone back to his feet, knows Ishii near the barricade. Hits Ishii in the back. Brimstone now trying to get back into this with firing shots to Tomohiro Ishii's head. Brimstone going for another one of those standing switch power slams again on the floor. He's had a couple of these already in the match. It'll take more than that to beat Tomohiro Ishii. It's splash! Ishii back up to his feet thanks to Brimstone. Brimstone throws in the barricade. Alex Brimstone punches in the face. Alex firing off. Kick him in the ribs. Alex sets up for another powerbomb, but Ishii counters the back body drop. 7 count. Ishii as Brimstone throws him the barricade, just like what happened earlier. Alex, Ishii grabs him by the throat. Tomohiro Ishii punches him in the ribs. Ishii back in the ring, he goes, waits for Brimstone. Well, he breaks the count up. I'm surprised he did that, counter by Tomohiro Ishii. And the game screws him over on that one as Ishii's thrown into the steps. That's 2K's AI being stupid there. Oh, and it backfired there for Brimstone as he's thrown into the barricade. Brimstone thrown away by Tomohiro Ishii. 5 count. And now Tomohiro's back in the ring waiting for Alex Brimstone. And now we got another fight in the floor between these two men. These two have beaten the hell of each other on the floor. Oh, snake eyes right in the barricade. Kicked away there by Ishii. Tomohiro Ishii throws Brimstone away again. Ishii, you see him fired up again. Tomohiro caught him. Hip toss. Ishii, we try to set for a brainbuster perhaps. Oh, Brimstone trying to up a little. This weighed down by Tomohiro Ishii. What strength by Tomohiro Ishii. Alex is in dire situations. We see the brainbuster. It's blocked. Brainbuster blocked by Alex Brimstone. Shot in the back. Alex goes to the pile. Goes to that power bomb. And he hit it on Ishii. And he got it. Power bomb on Tomohiro Ishii. No, and Ishii kicks out. Brimstone's a little pissed off about that one. Choke slam, choke slam, choke slam. Got one, and he got it. Choke slam by Alex to beat Ishii. Got one, Alex Brimstone. That's one in the main event. Here's your winner of the match, Alex Brimstone. Brimstone did what he had to do to beat Ishii. He stayed on him all match long, and that's a big victory for him tonight. He's on the board now. Question is, will that continue the streak for Alex Brimstone? As he's at 2 points right now, he's finally on the board, but will that help Brimstone start a streak of his own? I just will find out later today, as we have a couple of episodes planned for later on, as we'll see on the next episode. where the main event will be Gabriel Kidd versus Kazuchika Okada.